Hello everybody, welcome to the next help tutorial. Today I am going to show installation of OpenSUSE Leap 42.1. Let me see how to install this OpenSUSE. I am going to install through this my virtual machine. First step, download the OpenSUSE package from its official website. Once you download and boot the OpenSUSE downloaded package through your CD drive, or you can boot the OpenSUSE package through pendrive also by using ISO file images. Now select the installation option, click next to continue. Now it's start for booting. Now the OS will be started for initializing. Now select the language. I'm going to choose English UK, and if you want to change the keyboard layout, means you can change the keyboard layout. I'm going to use English. So next, if you want to test the keyboard, means you can test. So after testing, here the license agreement will be presented here. See the translation. Now click next to continue further steps. Now the next column is network setting. In here you can configure or edit the network settings. For that you should click edit option. Here you can give the IP address and subnet mask and hostname for your device. Enter the following field. After setting the IP address and the hostname, now click next to continue. If you want to change the hostname and DNS, means you can configure here. If you want to create domain name, means you can create and set the DNS configuration in this terminal. After enter the following field. If you want to configure the routing, means you can configure here. I am going to enter my gateway. After entering the gateway, now click next to continue. Now it's saving the network configuration. It will take little bit time until you have to wait. After network configuration setup, now it's time to configure the partition. For that, if you want to edit the partition, means create a partition setup option. Now click this. Now select the partition for method. I'm going to create custom partition. So choose custom partition and click accept. Here I am going to create partition. For that you should click right click this partition dev SDA and click add partition option. Choose the partition type, primary or extended. I am going to create primary partitions. So choose primary partition and click next and enter the size for the partition. Here I given 13 GB. So after giving this partition size for that particular mount point, now click next. Again click next. Select the file. Next step, select the file system. I'm going to use ext4 and I'm going to choose mount point for slash. After that click next. Now the partition has been created. Next by the same way, next I am going to create the partition for swap. So again right click this dev SDA, click add a partition. Again choose the partition type. I gave 1.5 GB for my RAM, so I'm going to give 3 GB for swap. So after giving this size, now click next and choose the swap option. Again click next. Again click finish. Now the swap partition will be created. By the same way, you can create the partitions for different mounting points. After creating all partition, now click accept. Now the partition has been created. It will be shown here what kind of partition you have created. After creating this partition, now click next option. Now select the time zone, your current time zone. My current time zone is Asia and Kolkata, where it is here. Kolkata is presented here. So after giving this clock zone, if you want to configure any other settings means click this option. If you want to keep your time and date setting manually means you can keep in manual option, or if you want to configure onto NTP server means you can choose the synchronous with NTP server option. So after choosing this, click accept. Now your clock and time zone settings will be configured. Now again click next option. Next is add-on product. If you want to add any add-on products means you can click and select the particular package. If you no need to add the add-on product means just simply click next. Now the desktop selection will be asking, the two options will be presented here, genome and KDE, and other settings will be here. I am going to use genome desktop and click next. Here next step, create the username and password for login purpose of OpenSUSE. I am going to create user1 as a user and I'm going to set the password and confirm the password. Now click next. Again click yes. Now again click next. Now click install. Again click install. Confirm this is the confirmation of installation. Click install. Now the installation has been started. It will take little bit time until you have to wait. Here the details option will be there. Click the details option. It will be shown what kind of package will be installed. That kind of details will be shown in this column. Our installation is completed. Now it started for booting. Here it is. The OpenSUSE was successfully installed. Here click activities and view the submenus. These are the menus available. If you want to view the all application means you can view. These are the available applications for OpenSUSE. You can click and opens your particular needed applications. The results of file column will be presented there, and also the rhythm box music player will be presented. Live Office Writer will be available for this OpenSUSE, and Shotwell photo, image and editor will be available, and many features will be there, and also web browser Firefox will be available. I'm going to search the terminal, type terminal in this dashboard. Here the genome and the external terminal, two terminal will be available there. I'm going to use genome terminal. Here the genome terminal will be successfully opened. You can type any commands to execute. I'm going to check date. Click enter. Now the date command will be executed. And if you want to view the disk information means type df-h. It will be shows the disk configuration details, and you can execute many more commands in this terminal. This is the method to install OpenSUSE Leap 42.1. It is very easy to install. Enjoy using this OpenSUSE Linux distribution. Thank you for watching.